Hello everybody, I am your host Too Elusive and welcome back to another episode of Mega Man X. This time around we are going to stop at Chamelion's stage because I'm pretty sure at this point I have every power-up I need from all the other levels. Well, almost every power-up from every level. More on that later. But anyway, let's go get this last power-up, beat this last boss. Oh, and this is when I get my final armor piece here too, so that works as well. Now, I could have gotten his armor piece a lot earlier, but there's a reason why I held off on visiting Chameleon. Because, once again, you gotta utilize that residual effect that happens when you defeat certain Mavericks. In Chameleon's case I should say, his stage gets flooded with all the water from Launch Octopus's stage. How that happens, I don't really know, to be completely honest. But anyway, you're going to want to come all the way down here, destroy these brick walls. Destroy all of them, actually. You're going to need to destroy all of them. Come on. Come on. Destroy it. Thank you. And that's just to give yourself a little leg room. And then you're going to want to dash jump all the way over here. And get this. Now, there is a lot of rumbling going on, but we're going to go up there and take care of that rumbling. Not so much through this cave, even though if you do that, this is what will happen. Oh, and because we have the helmet on, obviously, we're not going to be affected. But anyway, the reason why that rumbling is happening is because of this guy up here. Now, I haven't quite figured out what weapon works effectively against this guy, because you're gonna have to headshot him the whole time. Like, I've tried using, what was it, flamethrowers. I mean, the rocket works pretty well because it homes in on him, as you can see. I guess I could use a charge shot option to show off what it does. Just give me a second. Oh, I charge it up pretty quickly. But yeah, that's what the charge shot does. Anyway, all you're going to want to do is just get headshots, use the rockets if you can, if you feel that that's like the best way to do it, and just avoid him. Like, stay away from him, keep up the firepower, you should be fine. Oh yeah, and avoid that hook at all costs. But other than that, it's a pretty boring fight, if you ask me. If there's anything else I have to add to this fight, is that his design kind of reminds me of the earlier Wily robots, because as you can see, he kind of has a similar appearance to them, but with the goofy smile and the eyeballs. Oh, he's gonna pull himself? Yeah, he is, and I knew he was gonna do that, and I still got hit. Anyway. He has like the goofy smile at the bottom, the eyeballs for his chest, and a lot of Wily's earlier robot enemies have that same design when you really think about it. Anyway, the only reason why I insist on using the rolling shield is because it just makes hitting his head a lot easier. The Storm Tornado and the Flamethrower wouldn't exactly matter in this fight because he doesn't like eat multi-hits. Like, you see that? Nothing. You would think he would, but it doesn't. And plus, I want to avoid getting hit by his claw. There we go. We're done. Now, right here is where we're going to get our armor piece, and it's the last piece of the armor that we're missing. And with that equipped, we'll take less damage, which is always good. I love taking less damage. And just like that, X is fully upgraded and has the look of a champion. Look at that. Look of a champion. Alright, anyway, now that we can move on from here... Oh, we gotta take out a few annoyances first. Wait, where's my Storm Tornado? Where's it at? There it is. Ball. Just rip him to shreds. Unfortunately, this doesn't work like that in Pokemon, but this isn't Pokemon. There we go. Yep, come on, fall. Thank you. Now, I should also say that this is the only X title where X did not have a Giga Attack, because Giga Attacks didn't become a thing until X2. And basically, they're pretty much like an all or nothing move. Well, yeah, they're more of an all or nothing move. They hit a lot, they do a lot of damage, and usually they're screen nukes. But with that being said, we officially have every upgrade in the game. The only thing that we're missing is just the last Maverick weapon, and that's pretty much it. These guys mean nothing to me, so I'm just going to keep going through and dashing ahead and taking the hits for free because, you know, ride armor. Like, if the ride armor blows up, I don't really care. It's not like I can bring it to the boss fight, so... Anyway, you're going to want your boomerang for this fight if you're going to go by weakness order. If not, you know, there's a certain strategy to follow, but I'm not going to show that off because I've never really fought this thing without his weakness. Real rap, there's only like 3 Mavericks in this game that I have fought without their weakness equipped. Oh, darn it. I was too late. And he was out of reach, of course. Come on. Wow. Oh, he's being a punk right now. He knows I got these L's to hand him, and he doesn't want to take them. All right, I know that they're more like C's, but come on, you get what I'm saying. There we go. Hold that L again. And again. Oh, wow. He got smart. You would think they would keep repeating the same pattern, but never mind. This dude is a little smart. I say a little because I can still hit him. Now, if he was really smart, he'd jump all the way to the corner where I can't hit him with the boomerang. That would be pretty ignorant, but we know he's not going to do that. Anyway, with that, we have gotten Sting Chameleon's weapon, which is actually Storm Eagle's weapon, now that I remember it. But anyway, we got his weapon now. We're all gravy from here. We officially have every weapon, every upgrade, every hard tank. We got everything. Now you're greeted to a nice little cutscene here because it's basically telling you that, oh yeah, we found Sigma's base. We can go raid him now. But we're not going to do that yet. There's one more stop I need to make. So we're going to go back over here. Now there is a solid reason why I was farming those lives earlier on this stage. And also... we're gonna need this weapon here too, but I'm gonna show off its charge shot ability later on. I'm not gonna need to show it off yet. Anyway, I will see you guys where the moment is crucial. I'm just gonna jump cut over there, so see you guys there. Alright guys, we are here, and this is where everything is gonna fall into piece, and why I told you to get the life count up, make sure you have every upgrade, every weapon, every sub-tank, all that good stuff. Because we're going to get a nice little secret for our efforts. Now, what you're going to want to do, first step, you want to make sure that your health is full. Okay, you want to make sure you're at full health, because you are going to need to be full health for this. And this is what I was talking about, by the way. Yo, that is cool as mess, man. I like that effect. Oop, there we go. Yeah, you want to release a charge shot at that point right there, switch to Sting Chameleon's weapon, charge that sucker up, and put it on. Basically, Sting Chameleon's weapon allows you to stay invincible. Ride the cart all the way over here, come up here, collect the little health piece you saw there, and then kill yourself. And you're going to want to repeat that process at least 3 or 4 more times. I'm pretty sure it's 4 that you have to do it. But anyway, we're gonna jump cut to that progress being done. I just want to show off how I usually do this, and we're gonna see our prize once we get everything set up. So I'll see you guys there. All right, I know that I said that I would jump cut to where I get to the whole setup and everything, but there is another alternative way to do this. You can equip your shield, jump on here, ride it out, and use this instead. Like, if you feel that the Sting Chameleon method is a little unreliable, and just do that instead. The reason why the shield method is a little risky is because if you're standing too close to the front of the cart, or even at the center, those miners can touch your shield, and you'll lose your shield, and then you'll have to charge up all over again. So that's just another alternative way to do this. But anyway, I'm gonna go kill myself and do this. What was it? 2 more times from now? So I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, now if I did everything correctly, it should appear at the end of this run. So let's see if the fruits of my labor will show its results here. Okay, here it goes. Moment of truth. Let's see if we get there. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so what you're seeing here is Dr. Light in a gi, basically. There's a reason for that. You step in this beautiful capsule here. And, just like that, we have attained the Hadouken. Hold on, let me get off of this thing so I have more leg room to demonstrate this. Yes, the Hadouken, man. Freaking love this thing. It's a nice little Easter egg that they put into the game. Now, there are a few properties that you need to know about the Hadouken. First of all, when you're inputting the command, I'm messing up a lot now because I gotta remember that the input timing is a little different. But basically, if you want to put input the Hadouken command, first off, it doesn't have a weapon slot like all of your weapons do. Instead, it uses a fighting game mechanic. It uses a fighting game input in order to put that in. If you played Street Fighter, you know exactly what that input is. It's down, down, forward, and forward. Or to fighting game enthusiasts out there, it's quarter circle forward, and then, you know, shoot your buster. That's basically what it is. Now, what makes the Hadouken so special is that it can one-shot anything that it hits. Well, almost anything. There are certain enemies that cannot be one-shotted, but it can one-shot pretty much every boss in the game, including Sigma, but it cannot one-shot his final form. And I know that there's something else that it can't one-shot, but still, it is a really, really powerful weapon to have. Like, supremely powerful. If supremely is even a word. Another thing you also gotta know about the Hadouken is that the input delay for it, it's actually generous. Like, you can wait a full second and still put the command in. Like, watch this. See that? I'm stepping in between to show you that you literally have a second to put it in. Because I put in the command step, and then after that I would shoot. Just to show you, like, how much of a delay you have. So, you don't have to immediately hit the buster button the moment you put the command in. In fact, if you hit it too soon, you'll end up shooting and then firing the Hadouken, which is what you don't want to do against bosses because they'll be invincible during that time. Anyway, I spent enough time explaining this. I know I went off on a bit of a tangent there about this thing, but it's just so freaking cool. But anyway, let's get on. We need to go fight Sigma, beat him up, and do our thing. Anyway, whenever you're ready to pick Sigma's stage, just come here to the bottom right corner where you see Sigma's ugly ass mug, select it, and you're good to go. Alright, now a few things that you need to be aware of after Zero's done talking, and I think I can show off the Hadouken against a regular enemy here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, see? One shot. Anyway, you're gonna want to, well, first we're gonna take out the enemies here, because we're not gonna need the shield yet. Oh, that's another thing that I just remembered about the Hadouken. And yes, I remembered at the moment I took a hit. You need to be at full health in order to use a Hadouken. And you cannot use it while you're in the air. You have to be on the ground only. You're gonna want to equip your rolling shield, fully charge that sucker, and just have it on. Believe me, you're gonna need it for this part. Because while we're up here, suspended on high ground with, like, no platform below us, you are going to want to have this on while you're being bombarded by little enemies that'll come in and try to strike at you. Like, do you see how annoying this is to do without the shield? Like, you have to do this. If you don't have the shield on and you're trying to do this thing, you're gonna mess up a lot, trust me. And thankfully you don't have to dash jump to any of these platforms. Like, I've literally done this with just a regular jump, and I've done pretty well. Anyway, once you're up at this point, you can turn off the shield, and I'm gonna try and get through this part without taking any damage, because I want to be able to use my Hadouken. Oh god, here we go. This is where the nervous part is gonna come into play. Ah! You ass nugget! Come on, somebody drop a health piece. Yay, yay, I'm happy. Alright, let me see here. I'm gonna equip my Storm Tornado, actually. Because I want the long range perk from it. I'm telling you, the fire thingy and the tornado thingy is like your best weapons for this. Because they do a lot of damage. Anyway, after you meet up with, like, what was it? Zero and Vile there, they're gonna get into a little bit of a fight. As you can hear there, I just want to get a little practice input here, because it's pretty crucial that I get that down. And then we're gonna meet up with Vile and Zero, who is currently captive at the moment. It's amazing how things change, because now Zero is over here looking like the bitch, and we're over here to save him. Well, actually, no. I take that back. Because the reason why I'm over here taking damage, guys, you can't defeat Vile, even when you have all these upgrades. Even if you shoot him with the Hadouken, it doesn't kill him. Like, you have to lose this fight. So, now that I think about it, I should have just took damage and come all the way up here once I'm low enough. Anyway, same fight as before. Take damage, get low, and get hit by his little energy capture thingy. And then he's gonna grab you, put you where he wants you, laugh at you, and Zero's gonna save our butts again by sacrificing himself. Now, you would think he could just, I don't know, shoot Vile in the head with his buster. I mean, it's not like the armor's protecting his upper body. At least I don't think it is, but whatever. It happened, it happened. Anyway, this is how you beat Vile once you have the Hadouken. Well, hang on. Soon as this cutscene is over, he's gonna jump. And there you go. Done. Now, I know that's not how you actually beat Vile, let's be real, but I have the Hadouken. I can just use that and kill him. There you go. Fight's over. Now, here's something else that you need to know about this cutscene. If you happen to get here without the arm upgrades, Zero will just hand you his buster, and it works exactly the same as your current armor, so it's nothing different. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna want to equip Sting Chameleon's weapon for this. There we go. Much better. Oh, okay, not the result that I was hoping for there, but okay. Alright, charged up again. Now, I haven't really been doing this, but you can shoot his weapon while you're doing this, so if you need to get rid of the obstacles while you're here, please do, because unfortunately I'm regretting my decision, only because I'm now not at full health, so I can't utilize the Hadouken. But that's okay. There is a way that you can still get full health if you just kill these thingies. So once I'm at full health, I'll continue forward and I'll cut back to whenever I'm at full health. Alright, we are back, and yes, this is pretty much all I did to farm the life that I needed. I just put the shield on, walked away, and let it do its thing. So now I'm at full health. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Oh, but first, I'm gonna want to have my default buster on. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the first one is, yep, it's Boomer. Now, it's gonna be hard to hit him with a Hadouken with this one. Oh, nice! Nice! That worked out much better than I had hoped. So, basically, every time I did this fight, he always opens up with a disappearing act. And I end up missing the first shot, and I end up, like, missing the opportunity to hit him with a Hadouken. So, it was like sad boys all around. Ooh, hold on. Where's my tornado? Just destroy all these goons. There we go. Decimate everything. Yes. Freaking love this tornado! Yeah! Leave me alone! God, the struggle to stay at full health really is a struggle. By the way, as you can see there, you also can't use the Hadouken when you have a weapon equipped. I fired a tornado because I was trying to see if I could, but nah, you can't. Alright. You can hit this thing with the Hadouken, but good God, it's a royal pain in the butt. In fact, I'm not expecting to hit this thing at all with it. Oh, I could've! I just mistimed it. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay, where is it gonna... No! 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 Alright, we're done. I don't even know why I tried. Now, the thing with this boss... Oh, God, come on. Stop with the spider spam. Thing with this boss is that you can only hit him the moment he hits the ground. And it's better to not get hit when he's touching the ground, because when that happens, you may be under hit stun long enough for him to just come in, expose his weak point for only a second, and then he'll crawl back up. Like, you have to be fast in order to get your hits in. And the only reason why I'm getting them all in right now is because I know the timing and all that stuff. But this fight is generally like a royal pain in the butt to do. He also gets faster as his health gets lower. So it is super crucial that, you know, you try to avoid damage if you can. The only reason why I'm getting hit by these spiders is because I don't care enough to switch my weapon to deal with them. I'm just trying to get this fight over with before it gets too hectic. Alright, one more shot will do it. Come on. Come on, you asshole. There you go. Done. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I have legit not struggled against this fight. Every other time I fought this thing, I always struggled. Which is the opposite of the Let's Player's curse, now that I think about it. Because usually that's when all the dumb stuff happens. Anyway, that's going to be enough for one episode. So, next time we get in, we're going to continue to destroy the robot masters. They're not robot masters, they're Mavericks. We'll continue to destroy the Mavericks as we go along with the Hadouken and any other mini-boss that comes our way. I'm too elusive, and as always, play until your thumbs fall off. I'll see you guys later. Peace.